Okay. Hello, everyone. How are you guys doing on this incredible Tuesday here? We got a Watch with Nordic stream that is gonna be a lot of fun. Why is this file bigger than the size it needs to be? Oh my god. All right. Oh my god. All right, guys, hang on a second. I'm having some technical difficulties here. Let me get rid of the background. Is that what's causing it? It's the thumbnail. It's like too big for me to put onto the stream. If I get rid of the logos, how does that do? What does that do? Makes it smaller. What? How is that possible? Or makes it bigger? How? How is that possible? Oh my god. We're having technical difficulties here, guys. So you're going to have to give me a few minutes here to figure out what is going on with my thumbnail right now. But it's like too big for me to use it. It's saying. Let me pull up the stream on. Oh my god. Is it because this is too big? I don't understand. Okay, that made it better. Let's make this one smaller then. Okay, I think I figured it out, guys. Shouldn't be an issue, but you know. What's this one? Alright, what is happening here? How is it bigger? Okay. Alright, well, if I get rid of the pliers. What? Literally, why? Okay, now it's 2.2. So let me make the logo smaller then. Okay, I think I might have figured it out. But it's not letting me put players in. Like, the file is too big for me to make as a thumbnail. Oh my god. Okay, you know what? This is giving me so much issues. And then the stream isn't working either. Oh my god, this is a disaster, guys. It's a complete disaster. Okay. You guys just got to give me 2 seconds here, and then we'll actually get into our regularly scheduled program. Let me pull up the comments, because I know it's probably... Stream probably doesn't look good. 2 seconds here, and then we'll actually... Okay. Alright. have to remake the whole thumbnail real quick. This is going to take a second. Where's T? All right. Is this fine? Is this fine? Yes, it is. Okay. Finally, I figured that out. All right. What is up, everyone? Welcome to a Watch With Nordic stream here. It has been a very chaotic start to a Watch With Nordic stream. Probably one of the most chaotic starts to a stream I've had. So let me get this uploaded to social media, and then we'll get going. That took way longer than it should have. I apologize. Just the file was too big. I don't understand how that even happens. And then this won't load either, which is really frustrating me. Like, the actual game itself won't load. Just gotta hope this is right. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, yeah, okay. Alright, the stream is fine. Okay, we're almost ready to go. Alright. Okay. Now we're actually ready to start this. Alright. What's up, everyone? Hope everyone's having a good day. Thought I had everything fine, but I guess I didn't. So now I have to, we got to work on the fly here. So hopefully everyone's doing well. Everything else is set up and fine. I thought I was so prepared, and suddenly I'm not. But hope everyone's having a good day and a good week. This is our first one in a while. We haven't done one since like the beginning of November, so it's been a hot minute since we've done a Watch With Nordic stream, but I'm really excited for this one because we have a Central Division matchup that is always a good game. So I'm really looking forward to this one. Hopefully you guys are too. It's puck supposed to drop next commercial break, or after this next commercial break. And I'll get into my like game preview here in a second. Just gotta do a few quick things. Where is it? Okay, here it is. All right, I got the comments pulled up. Hello, Cadence. Hello, Shada. The heck is this? All right. I think everything's all set up. Shot counter's good. Might move it over a little bit. Actually, we'll leave it where it is. We'll see how it goes. Let's go Wild. Love to see that. Well, I'm hoping for a good game here, because these are always two teams that play well, and the Minnesota Wild are off to a pretty good start this year, so kind of makes you excited for what is to come. Let me pull up the actual rosters to see if I have anything wrong here with my roster sheets that I have pulled up. I don't think I would, but it's always good to make sure. I know Robert Thomas is back in the lineup for St. Louis. Okay. All right, these guys look like all the ones that I have on the Wild end. And all of the defensemen, too. Yep. Okay. For St. Louis. Yep. I believe I have everyone. Then they have a lot of defensemen, too. Okay. Yes, we are ready to go. And there's my boy Arda Okal. There's my boy right there up on my TV there. Love that guy. So I have it on ESPN, but ESPN sometimes is delayed for me. So if I have to, I'll use it. I'll use an emergency. I'll use a illegal site, like as like a last precaution. But I can't show the game, unfortunately. I'm not able to show it because of copyright. All right, we got a minute and 20 seconds till puck drop. I know that because they're showing it right up on the screen here. Everything should be ready. I believe it's Gustafson versus Bennington today, but I might be wrong. I tried to find the tweets for the lineups, but I failed. I appreciate that. Hopefully at some point. I'm still in high school though, so Claude Giroux's playing his 1200th NHL game. Man, we're old guys. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm kind of I'm glad that I'm streaming this game because this game's going to be fun, but I could have streamed Edmonton and Ottawa and then Rangers and Canucks. I didn't really think about that when I was doing my schedule for the month, but I'm happy with this. And I think that I may be streaming tomorrow. I may be streaming Thursday as well. So the streams are definitely coming for me in the next couple of weeks. And then I think I'm going to stream on Sunday, then Monday, then Tuesday, up until Thanksgiving. Then I might stream at one point in the weekend. I haven't looked that far to December 1st, but I plan to do a lot of streams in the coming days. All right, let's get into this one here. We are live from St. Louis. Well, the game is. I'm not. It's the Minnesota Wild versus the St. Louis Blues. A little bit of a goalie preview here. First up, you got Philip Gustafson, 8-3-2 record this year. He has a goals against average that leads the NHL with a 2.08. And on the other end, you have Jordan Binnington with a .887 save percentage. He is 5-7-1 so far this season. This should be a really fun game. Two Central Division teams that is always a good game when they battle it out. And they're getting ready. It's Robert Thomas back in the lineup, and the puck is dropped in St. Louis. Face-off, Colton Parayko will move that puck. Jordan Kyrou will dump it into the zone as Minnesota tries to play it back. They'll have to regroup from their own end. Brock Faber playing it down low. Middleton still with it. Kaprizov, a shot! And a Blue got a chance off there. Another shot, and that one goes wide as we get some early St. Louis pressure. Minnesota tries getting the puck out. They do so successfully. St. Louis is with the puck, though. It's Kyrou. Taken away there by Boldy. Boldy tries throwing it out of the zone. It's picked up again then by Thomas. Over to Buchnevich. Buchnevich will move it in the defensive zone. Dumps it in. Here's Walker. Walker a shot, and that one goes wide. Down low, Turupchenko fighting for it there with Spurgeon. Minnesota gets it. Here they come the other way. That's Trennan over to Spurgeon, who dumps it into the zone. St. Louis here with it. They'll move it down the other way. Turupchenko dumps it into the zone for the Blues. Into the Wild end. They play the puck. Up to the point. Justin Falk. A shot tipped in front, and that one goes wide. Wild get it back into defensive zone. St. Louis intercepts it. Another shot saved by Gustafsson. Chances here early for the Blues. It's Falk on the right side. Moves the puck. Waits. Gets it over to Shen, I believe. I keep looking the wrong way. Faxa, that is. And the Wild will clear it out. St. Louis will get a chance here to regroup. It's been all Blues so far. It is 0-0, though. Here they come through the zone. It's Saad. Saad down low then over to Shen, who moves that puck behind the Wild net. It gets poke checked away. Minnesota has it. It's Hartman over to Trennan, who will dump it into the zone. Picked up by the Blues now. They'll move it down the other way. It's Jake Neighbors. Minnesota really kind of tagging up on them now. It's Chisholm back over to Bogosian. Bogosian up to Kuznetsov. He'll move it in, and that's an offsides. Shots are 4-0 in favor of St. Louis already. They get the early chances here so far in this first period. Face off outside the St. Louis zone, gets dumped in by Minnesota. Playing that down low is Binnington. Scramble for it. Picking up that puck is Ben Jones as St. Louis intercepts it, but they get it down the other way into the Wild end. Playing it there is Dylan Holloway. Taking it behind the net there is Brock Faber. Faber managing the puck. Throws it up and over into the Blues zone. Picking it up then is Corey Schooneman. Some interesting new guys in the lineup this year for both respective teams. Here's Schooneman with it. Tries playing the puck. Gets hit. It's picked up then by Alex Texier. A lot of new names here, so you guys are going to have to let me get a little bit of adjusted here to some of these guys. But St. Louis with the puck. It's Schooneman over to Kyrou. Blues try and get their first line out there. Kind of just back and forth action so far here through this first period already. Here's Holloway. Holloway tries throwing it up. St. Louis gets it. That's Thomas. Broken up there by the Wild blue line. That's Brodin, who tries to throw it into the Blues zone. He will do so. And picking that up down low is Falk because he's hit down low again. And Boldy will pick up that puck. Boldy fighting with it with the Blues. The Blues get it back. They're going to break it out down the other way. 3-on-2. It's Kyrou. Down low to Buchnevich. In front. Saved by Gustafsson. And Kaprizov will take that puck behind the net. Kaprizov passes the puck up then to Chisholm, Eriksson Ek, who will dump that into the zone. St. Louis gets to it first. It's Parayko. Scott Perunovich. Back to Parayko again. Shots are 5-0 St. Louis. And the puck gets tipped into the Blues bench. Oh, that shot earlier. Oh my gosh. So there was a so I mentioned the chance between Perunovich and Thomas, but it was actually Kaprizov who shot that on Gustafsson. He was just in front, and the way his stick was positioned, got a shot on Gustafsson. Thankfully, that didn't go in. Otherwise, that would have not been a very pleasant play. We get a little bit of a stoppage here real quick. My stream just kind of froze a little bit there. That was weird. All right, face off at center ice. The Blues pick it up. They'll move it down the other way. Playing it then is Chisholm, who moves it out of the Wild zone over to Johansson. And he'll move that puck the other way. St. Louis intercepts it. Saad dumps it into the zone, playing it with Chisholm. Broken up there by the Blues. Playing it down low then is Neighbors. St. Louis still with it. Battling in the crease. Bogosian picks that puck up. It's passed over to Chisholm. Wild get it. Here they'll come down the other way. It's dumped by Zuccarello. They'll move it through the zone. A shot. That one goes wide. And picked up again down low by Johansson. A shot again. And that one is saved by Binnington. Chance here for Middleton. And he can't get a shot on. Sorry about that. Zuccarello is injured. I meant to say Johansson on. I don't know. I got the names mixed up. I'm even getting the names of the players who are still in the team mixed up. Minnesota with the puck in the St. Louis end. At the point, it's Johansson. A shot. That one goes wide. Picked up now by Brock Faber. Faber throws it around the net. Down low, Minnesota has it. Middleton back over to Trennan. Faber will just throw it lower into the zone. Johansson got the puck, throws it around, tries throwing it to the front. St. Louis intercepts it. They keep it in, though, and the Wild will keep playing it. Trennan takes it behind the St. Louis net. Blues intercept it from that play. Parayko will move it down the other way. They'll fight for it on the right side. Oh, things are getting chippy here already. In the Wild zone, Brodin will handle the puck as Minnesota kind of tries to get a little bit regrouped here. He'll dump it in. Racing for it then is Foligno as the Blues will fight for it in their own end. Here they come down the other way. St. Louis, a 2-on-2. They'll throw it into the zone. Playing it then is Nathan Walker. Walker in the corner. It's picked up again then by Toropchenko. Wild intercepted again. Trennan now the other way. Dumps it into the Blues zone. St. Louis will try and play it out. And that they will do. Toropchenko dumps it into the zone for Minnesota. It's picked up by the Wild. Here they come now the other way because Nadinov dumps that puck in. Playing it down low then is Binnington is because Nadinov gets in there and tries to steal it from him. But St. Louis takes that puck. Shots are 6-1 here with 13:18 left in the first period. We have not had a commercial break here just yet. It is still 0-0. Blues battling forward here in the corner now. Chisholm throws it around the Bogosian. Wild with it. In the Minnesota zone. Over to Chisholm again. He'll wait. Over to Kaprizov. Kaprizov racing into the zone the other way. 3-on-2 for Minnesota. Over to Boldy. He can't keep the puck. Kaprizov will take it back, though. Throws to the slot. Shot by Middleton. I don't know if that got any net, but good chance there. Here comes St. Louis the other way. The game seems to be picking up now a little bit. Parayko now the other way. Stolen by the Wild. That'll be Middleton now over to Faber, who gets it through the zone. Kaprizov now with it. Moves it around. Waits. Dumps it in. St. Louis ends up stealing it. Minnesota gets it right back. And here they come the other way. Boldy will circle back and wait. As St. Louis kind of has them tied up here. Brodin. Over to Rossi. Marco Rossi through the zone. Broken up there. That puck will slide out. Justin Falk with the puck. Clears it out of the Blues end. Minnesota here with it still. Ryan Hartman. Back to Brodin. All the way up to Johansson. Back to Hartman again. Hartman throws it all the way around for Rossi. Blues fight for it. Shen tries playing it out. And he can't do so. He's tied up by two Wild. In the corner, they'll fight for it. Again, 11:22 left in this first period. No goals. Not a ton of shots either. Been a lot of back and forth action here so far. Minnesota finally breaks that puck out of the corner. On the other side, then it's... Good question. Shot by Hartman. Saved by Binnington. And he'll cover that one up. Who the heck is 42? These are questions that need to be answered. Can I become a Sens fan? I don't know if I want to put myself through that pain. I'm just being honest. No disrespect, but I don't know if I want to put myself through even more pain than I'm going through. Shots are 5-3 in favor of the Blues. So the Blues came out early. They started with immediately 5 shots on that. Now Minnesota starting to pressure back here a little bit. Okay. Hello, Julia. All right. By the way, we're in commercial break. What Habs jersey? I think it's Druin. Jonathan Druin. You guys are gonna really learn when I do my jersey collection next month for 2024 that I have a lot of outdated guys. Just saying. Okay, we are back. They're profiling the Minnesota Wild here, talking about the most points in team history through the first 17 games. And the Wild have that number with 25 points for the first 17, which is pretty cool, pretty impressive. Oh my God, the Oilers are up 4-1. November is hitting the Senators like crack. Face-off won by the Blues. Parayko will try throwing that one out. The Wild keep it in. Middleton with it here. Blues intercepted. They'll get it out of the zone, and here they come the other way. Thomas with the puck on the right side. Has no support with him. Being pressured there by Middleton. A shot from the point, and I think that one went wide. Parayko down low. Blues with it. They'll wait. Kyrou down low. Up to the point. Shot by Falk. That one's broken up. The Wild got chance the other way. Here they come. It's Boldy. He's got room. Waits. Shoots it. Blocked by Parayko. Are you kidding me? Here comes St. Louis the other way. It's Kyrou with Buchnevich. He'll move it. Throws it down low for Kyrou. And the Wild will take it back. St. Louis has got it here again. It's Matthew Kessel in the corner. Kyrou with it here again. Halfway through this first period. Down low. St. Louis fighting with it there. It's Kyrou who picks it up again. Up to the point. Kessel, a shot. That one's blocked in front. Another chance, and that one is saved by Gustafsson if that got in the air on net. Here's Kaprizov. The other way to Boldy. Boldy throws it into the zone for Schoenemann to take that puck. He'll dump it around as the Blues will try and get it out. That they will do. A lot of back and forth action here so far. Frederick Gaudreau. Down low then is Schoenemann in the St. Louis end. Wild get it back up to the point. Shot. Tipped in front. Chances loose. Gaudreau! And he's saved by Binnington. 6-3 are the shots. Minnesota can't connect. 6-4 are the shots. Minnesota just cannot connect whatsoever. They're getting opportunities. Both teams are getting opportunities. The goalies have kind of stood tall here so far, though. And we'll go to commercial again for some reason. That was a very fast, not commercial break. Okay. I don't think I've seen anything like that before. Okay. All right, let me check if my shots are right. Let me check again and see if I have the right game roster, because I swear there are a couple times where I'm seeing numbers and I'm like, I don't think that person is in there, so. Yeah, I got everything right. On the Wild end, on the Blues end. Yeah, it just must be. I have a few guys on this list that aren't playing tonight. That might be what's throwing me off. Pretty sure the rest of them are yeah, okay. They're showing off the Wild hard chain. I do have a Wild jersey. It's not out right now. I have a jersey for every team. It's a Andrew Brunette Wild third. I think it's, well, at the time, I think it was their home. Now it's their third. It's an Andrew Brunette jersey with the assistant captaincy on it. Wild with the puck. The Blues intercepted a shot. That one's blocked by a Blue as it goes on net. St. Louis with it here in the corner. Blues have it. It's Walker fighting with Gaudreau. St. Louis gets it up to the point. Falk throws it all the way around and over to Walker. Walker back up to the point. St. Louis with it. It's Falk. Falk, a shot. Saved by Gustafsson. This is the Wild versus the top Central teams in the last 2 seasons. 0-4-1 against the Jets, 0-4 against the Stars, and then 0-3-1 against the Avalanche. Yikes. They can't beat any of those teams in the last 2 seasons, by the way. It's wild. All right, face off here now. In the Wild end, it's won by the Blues. It's up to the point. St. Louis with it here still. A shot saved by Gustafsson. That one will go around now and down and up to the point again, as ESPN shows me this strange angle. Here they come the other way. That's Kuznetsov fighting there with Kessel. Down low now. St. Louis with it here again. It's Thomas. Thomas the other way to Buchnevich. Back to Thomas into the St. Louis zone. Blues with it. Buchnevich keeps it in. Minnesota will have to regroup here, however, as they move down the other way. Blues have got it back. Kyrou. Over for Kessel. He'll move it into the zone. Holloway with it now. Into the Wild end. They'll fight for it. Ooh, big hit there. As Minnesota tries to get out of the zone, they will do so. Ryan Hartman then back up to Middleton, who will dump it into the Blues zone. Fighting forward in the corner. Wild have it. Rossi up to the point. Fumbles the puck. Faber can't keep it in. And the Blues will try and take it the other way, but Minnesota intercepts. Here's Hartman into the Blues zone. A shot. Score! It just slips through Binnington, but Ryan Hartman gets the Wild on the board, and it's 1-0. Oh, that was a nifty goal. All the players on the Wild bench are smiling after that one. Off of a turnover of the puck from Faber, he throws it back and over to, I believe that's Rossi. And Hartman moves it through the zone. Gets kind of like a fumbled shot. It hits Binnington, but it just slides in on that play. Nice goal there for Ryan Hartman, and it's 1-0 Minnesota. So Minnesota gets the first goal of the game here. Ryan Hartman's 4th goal of the season. And it is 1-0 here in St. Louis. They're looking at the iPad just being like, oh my God, how did that thing go in? Very good movement there from Hartman. Realizes, reads the play, knows exactly where to go, moves through both of the Blues. One of them looked like he wasn't even trying. Oh my God, who was that? Because they're definitely getting reduced ice time. Face off here in the St. Louis end. 7:30 left in the first period, not the second or the third. Here come the Blues the other way. They're looking to tie it now. They'll be held up against the boards. Playing it down low then is the Wild, as they'll move it through the other way. They'll dump it, and Falk will intercept that puck and get it back over to Schoenemann. Falk back into the Blues zone. Wilder pressuring hard. Shen now the other way. Here comes St. Louis into the zone. Back over to Saad. Brandon Saad. Over to Kyrou. Puck is intercepted. Chisholm will play that puck then back over to Bogosian. Here they'll regroup. Chisholm back with it here over to Boldy. Boldy waits. Back to Chisholm again. Throws it all the way up. It's tipped and goes into the St. Louis end. But it'll be played by Kessel. Blues will get it back. Here comes Kyrou now the other way. Throws it all the way up. And dumped into the Minnesota zone. Playing it down low. Thomas, a shot from behind the net. and that does not get in the air there. Here comes Chisholm now, joining the rush the other way. Chisholm to Kaprizov. A shot! Save in front by Binnington. They'll battle for it on the right side. Boldy trying to break it out there from Schoenemann. They'll battle for it. Foligno will win the puck. Throws it all the way around to Bogosian at the point. Zach Bogosian back down low to Foligno again. Foligno throws it back down low. And St. Louis will intercept it and try and get it out. Minnesota keeps it in, though. Moving that puck then is Gaudreau, as the Blues will get it back out again. Here they'll dump it into the zone. Gustafsson will play that puck. Wild will regroup, try and take it out of their own end. Dumping it into the St. Louis zone. Kuznetsov. Intercepted by the Blues. Here they come now the other way. It'll slide into the Minnesota end, and that'll be an icing against the Blues. Shots are 7-6 in favor of the St. Louis Blues. A face-off here from the St. Louis end. Minnesota will try and move that puck. It's Kaprizov. A shot tipped in front, and that one will go wide. Parayko fighting for it there. He'll go down. Looks like there won't be a call, though, as multiple players will fight for it in the corner. Puck gets broken out. St. Louis with it now. Suter down the other way. Tries dumping it out. Walker with it will clear it into the St. Louis zone. Minnesota with it here now to Boldy. Boldy down low. Throws it back to Gaudreau, over to Kaprizov again. Kaprizov waits a shot, and that one is held up in front there by St. Louis. And moving it down the other way then is Saad into the Wild zone. Brock Faber will play that puck. He'll dump it into the St. Louis end. Falk will move it. A lot of dumping, as you guys can clearly tell. Here's Jake Neighbors on the right side. Waits. Broken up there. Minnesota gets it back. St. Louis breaks it up. They'll throw it up to the point. A shot by Falk, and that one's blocked. Minnesota will play that puck now. Here they come the other way. 2-on-1 for Minnesota. Other way. Shot saved by Binnington. Right there on Rossi. He had Kaprizov waiting for him, but he opts to shoot. And Binnington makes the save. Ryan Hartman with the only goal so far. It is 1-0 Minnesota. What's up, Hockey from Home? Okay. All right, let me check and make sure my shots are all good. Yep, 7-7, so they're dead even now. Minnesota's kind of fought back here. It's been a relatively uneventful game, not gonna lie. Apart from that goal, it's kind of been just like back and forth dumping. Not a lot of like exciting plays. How do I fix this? What is happening here? All right, we'll return just under 4 minutes in the first period. They're talking to John Hines now on the ESPN broadcast. All right. This is the Wild's 13th game scoring first this season. It's pretty remarkable when you think about it. Face off here in the St. Louis end. That is like an ESPN stat, though. And the puck is won by the Blues. Down low then is Falk. Moving it down the other way now. Parayko throws it all the way up. It's tipped and goes into the wild zone. And they'll call that an icing against St. Louis again. They're showing the Edmonton-Ottawa game here. It's crazy that, like, they're both at the same record, essentially. Face-off won by the Wild, but they can't keep it in the zone. Gustafsson will have to play that puck out. Spurgeon throws it down the other way. Blues have it. They'll work the puck into the Wild zone. Shot, and that one goes wide. Shen throws it to the front. Nobody's there to claim it, and it goes out of the zone. Parayko will hold that puck. Shen dumps it back in. Playing it then is Brodin as Minnesota moves it down the other way. Over in front, shot by Johansson, and that one will go out of play. So 3:16 left here in this first period. Perunovich behind the net as St. Louis wins the faceoff. They'll regroup. He'll just skate and wait. They'll get it out of the zone. Here they come the other way now. St. Louis with the puck. Holloway behind the net. Stick handles it. Gets it up to the point. Perunovich. Again, a shot, and that one goes out of play as well. Damn, can you guys just, like, hit the net, please? Not saying you have to, but just a suggestion, you know? Okay, 8-7 are the shots now in favor of the Blues. We'll get a face-off here in the Minnesota end. Parayko with that puck. A shot in front. Kyrou. Chances loose. He fumbles it, and Kaprizov will move it the other way and out of the zone as the Wild will wait. Jacob Middleton. Middleton will manage that puck in the Minnesota zone. Throws it all the way up. It's tipped and goes wide of the St. Louis net. It gets thrown in front there. That one's broken up. Middleton gets it back. Here come the Blues down the other way. Dumped into the zone by Kyrou. Behind the net there is Philip Gustafsson. St. Louis managing the puck down low in the corner. Middleton will hold it against the boards, not letting St. Louis really get anything here as time winds down. Back up to the point, St. Louis has got it. It's Parayko. A shot and a save by Gustafsson. He stands tall here so far. Almost 10 saves through this period already. Talking about the defenseman injury report for the St. Louis Blues. It's been brutal so far. They're missing Torrey Krug, who's been out for the season. They're missing Nick Leddy. They're missing Philip Broberg, and they're missing Pierre-Olivier Joseph. They've been missing all four of those guys. So their blue line has just been absolutely decimated so far this season. We'll get a face-off here in the Minnesota end. It'll be a tie-up in the corner. Wild win it back, though. It's Brodin. Brodin throws it all the way around. Here come the Wild the other way. Broken up there. Lauko racing for that puck down low, and it'll just be an icing against Minnesota now. Again, a lot of back and forth here in this period. Not a ton of action, if I'm being honest with you guys. Yeah, I did. Pretty brutal. I hope Zook's gonna be okay. Brodeen off of the face-off, dumps it out of the wild zone, and that one goes out of play. Blues are calling for a delay of game. Don't think they're gonna do it though. Or are they? Yes, they are. Delay of game penalty for the Minnesota Wild. And that'll be one for Brodeen. The St. Louis Blues will go to the power play. There's the power play button. Let me move this Wild one. Okay. Yeah, so a dump from the Wild will give St. Louis a power play. I think that power play is going to carry. Yeah, it's going to carry in for 20 seconds into the second period, unless if the Blues score within this next minute 40 left in the first period. So power play for the Blues. We have not seen it so far this game. It's the first power play of the game for both teams. Here's Robert Thomas over to Pavel Buchnevich. Buchnevich to the slot for Kyrou, and that one goes wide. Here's Jake Neighbors behind the net. Gets tied up there by the Wild. Throws it back up to the point for Robert Thomas. Thomas to the left side to Falk. Falk will move it down low. Gets it back to Thomas. Over to Buchnevich. He'll wait. Stick handles the puck as the Wild are doing their little box. Thomas to Falk, and that one goes all the way wide and out of the zone. Robert Thomas. Wild will try and get a little bit of a line change here. Buchnevich gets that puck to Neighbors. Neighbors, the Wild get it right back and clear it down the other way as we enter the final minute of play in the first period. St. Louis, over to Falk. Falk now the other way to Robert Thomas. Thomas waits, over to Kyrou, who moves it down the right side. Kyrou dumps it all the way around. It's picked up then by Falk. 35 seconds left. Neighbors, over to Kyrou. Kyrou to Falk, to Thomas. At the point, skates it, shoots it wide. Buchnevich a shot. That one's blocked in front. He had an open net, but the Wild got there to stop it. Another shot by Falk, and that one goes wide. Falk to Thomas. Thomas at the point to Buchnevich. Throws it in front. Shot, and that one goes wide again. Minnesota clears. With 9 seconds left, St. Louis will try and get something going here, but that will pretty much do it for the first period. First period concludes. St. Louis got a power play at the end of that. 20 seconds of it will carry into the second period. But we head to intermission at a 1-1 or a 1-0 Minnesota lead. So we head to intermission. 1-0 Minnesota. Love to see it. Thanks for the support so far in this stream. I really do appreciate it. Chat's been pretty active, giving me some people to talk to during the commercials. So I really do appreciate that. Already off to a good start so far in this stream. So hopefully we can continue that into the second and third period. I really do appreciate the support. And if you guys are new, please do subscribe down below or consider subscribing down below. Because we are alarmingly close to 3,000 subscribers. Look, I'll show you guys. Oh, wrong one. I'll show you guys right here. Oh, that's CapCut. I'll show you guys right here. We are at 2,946 subscribers. So we are almost at that 3,000 mark. I'm hoping to hit it by the end of November. That's really my ultimate goal. Not 100% sure if, we'll be able to get there because, it is a grind to earn subs on YouTube, but it would really be awesome. And it's been a while. It's been almost 2 years since we hit 2,000. It's been a really, really hard time trying to get subscribers since then. So would love to hit it soon. Not trying to make you guys subscribe. I'm just talking about, if you don't want to sub, it doesn't really matter. It's subscribers at the end of the day. It doesn't mean anything at all. All right, shots are 7-9. Yeah, I got it set up. Let me move this up, though. Okay. All right. Now we just kind of wait. If you guys have any questions though about things around the NHL, anything like that, please ask them now. Since we do have the time. All right, let's do a little look around the league here. Let me pull up the schedule. Actually, let me pull up ESPN here real quick. ESPN does a better job at showing off the NHL scores. I would think it shows me more shows me less with more. Oh, I did not mean to go to soccer. Okay, we have currently 5 games going on in the NHL right now. We have the Oilers versus Senators, which is currently a 4-1 lead for the Edmonton Oilers at the end of the second period. 2-0 Penguins on the Lightning at the end of the second period as well. Obviously 1-0 Wild at the end of the first. And then 2-0 Jets at the end of the first as well in that game. And then in the game, Blackhawks versus Ducks just started. So some interesting games around the NHL so far. I like how every team has kind of played. Except for Tampa, I'm a little bit surprised about that. And Ottawa, I'm a little bit disappointed there too. All right, we got about 13 minutes until the second period. Yeah, now they're kind of talking about the little news around the league out up here now. All right, now they're talking about Jim Montgomery because you knew they were gonna bring this up. Because when the team is struggling like that. Okay. All right. So we just await the start of the second period. Again, St. Louis will have a 20-second power play. Okay. Four Facebook notifications. Good God. Oh, they're all likes. Of course they are. Huh. Okay. Intermissions take forever, man. Oh, man. Okay. Let's do a little, see if anything's changed around the league. Everything's still in intermission. Talking about teardowns with Pittsburgh, and if if the Bruins are going to rebuild. Actually insane. Really wishing I. Oh man, it would have been awesome. Sucks I decided to do it this way, but it's okay. All right, I think we're going to be back in a second here, guys, for the second period. I would give it probably like 5 more minutes, and then we're back. So what sucks about intermissions, they're just so, they're only like 15 minutes long, but they feel like an eternity. As they'll go back to commercial here real quick. Okay. All right. Okay. I think we're ready to go. Just waiting for it to come back. I believe we're going to go straight to the game. So, let's get right into it here. As we embark onto the second period here from Enterprise Center, but it's still in commercial break, but it says the game is on my thing here. Okay, here we go. Wild are coming out of the locker room. Let's get going with the start of the second period. Again, reminder that the Blues will get a 20-second power play here before we move on with the game. So we'll see if they can get anything going. They kind of need to, like, get off of the rush right away. But let's find out if we'll be able to, or if they'll be able to let that happen. All right. Puck is dropped. St. Louis will get a little bit of a power play here now. It's Justin Falk who dumps it into the zone. Already halfway through it here now. Blues trying to play it. It's up to the point to Perunovic. Perunovic to Falk. Falk a shot, and that one goes wide. Power play is over. Minnesota will move it in their own zone, trying to break it out. They will do that successfully, but St. Louis is right there to regroup. Perunovic broken up there. Wild, the other way, a chance in front, and it's a save by Binnington right on Johansson. Big chance there, but the Blues deny. Perunovic, down the other way to Falk. Falk tries to chip it in. The Wild get it right back. Here's Rossi, down the other way into the corner behind the St. Louis net. He'll move the puck. Waits. Skates with it, throws it all the way down low behind the Minnesota net. Justin Falk throws it all the way around, and it goes out and into the Minnesota end, but no icing. Declan Chisholm will regroup. Blues intercept. No, they do not. Here they come the other way. It's Minnesota. Through the zone is Ryan Hartman. Hartman with their own goal. Throws it in front. Nobody's there to get it. Rossi back up to the point. A shot, and that one hits the post. Another chance. Rebound, and that one goes dead wide and out of the zone. Oh, big chance there. Shots are 11-8 in favor of the St. Louis Blues. Minnesota dumps it in. That one goes just wide. Blues will try and play it. Here they are now down low. Brodin fighting for it here. Puck's in the corner. Wild has it. Eriksson Ek tries to shoot it. Denied. Another chance for Brodin, and that one goes up and down. Spurgeon now behind the net. Throws it in front. Scramble for it. They'll fight. It goes in, but they're calling it off. No goal, folks. I did it myself as well. There was a big scramble in front, but it's not good enough. Shots are 11-9 in favor of the Blues. Trying to figure out which one's which. Yeah, a little bit of a scrum there. That was definitely goalie interference. So yeah, no, that's no goal. $17:55 left here in this second period. Shots are 11-9. Puck in the Blues zone. It's won by St. Louis off the faceoff. Here's Schoenemann, tries throwing it out. He will do that successfully as the puck slides back into the Minnesota end. Picked up by the Blues. Blues still with it to the point. A shot. That one's blocked and goes wide. St. Louis will play it down low. Minnesota gets it right back. They'll throw it around. It's picked up by Kirill Kaprizov. Kaprizov handling it down low to Spurgeon. The Wild will move it out of the zone. Spurgeon dumps it into the zone. Picked up by Minnesota again. It's Kaprizov. Foligno. Spurgeon. Back down low again and over to, I believe that is Brodin, who's playing it down low there. Kaprizov back to Faber. Faber back to Kaprizov again at the point. A shot. That one goes wide. Faber picks it up again, tries throwing it down low. He's held up there by a Blue. Kessel will beat him to it. Kaprizov intercepts that puck. He'll move it, tries throwing it to the slot. St. Louis is right there and doesn't give him any room. Wild still with it. Kaprizov throws it to Kuznetsov. Back to Kaprizov again, up to the point. Back to Kaprizov, throws it in front, slides just wide of the St. Louis net. Had an itch there on my nose. I wasn't picking it. Blues fight forward in the corner. Picked up then by Boldy. Boldy on the right side, down low again. Kuznetsov tries playing that puck, fails to get it up to the point. Does in the second attempt. Faber a shot, and that one is denied. Middleton holds the puck. Down low then, Jacob Lauko fighting for it. He goes down, no call there. Minnesota pressuring St. Louis. The Blues can't get it out. Lauko keeps it in, back to Walker. St. Louis will get it back down low. Schooneman will throw it all the way up and over to Texier, who will shoot it, and that one will go out of play. No, I'm not playing Roblox next intermission. Shots are 12-9 in favor of the St. Louis Blues. St. Louis out shooting them, but can't get anything through Philip Gustafson. They'll throw Buchnevich out of the bench there. They'll put in Zachary Boldu, who we have not seen a lot of in this game. Here's Declan Chisholm with the puck for the Blues. Dumps it all the way up. Blues will clear it in as Holloway falls down, but St. Louis gets it back and tries dumping it into the zone. Bogosian fighting with the... I'm not playing Roblox on stream. Kessel will dump it into the zone. Holloway tries to play it over to Bogosian. Chisholm tries clearing it out. Ryan Hartman will move that puck. Here comes Minnesota the other way. It's Boldy. Boldy waits to the point. Bogosian a shot, and that one goes wide. Minnesota with it here still. Up at the point. St. Louis has got it. Holloway now moving it the other way. The Blues with it. It's Perunovich. A shot. He scores! Scott Perunovich ties the game. What a shot. Oh, my goodness. That's his second National Hockey League goal. That was a freaking snipe. Even the broadcasting team saying that. That was a nice goal. He doesn't even know he scored. He just skated around. He's like, oh, okay. Bar down. Oh, man. That was nice. He doesn't even look like he cares. He's like, yeah, I do that every Tuesday. Crazy. That was nice. All right, we'll get a face-off here now. Blues tie the game up. This could go anywhere from here now. They've been getting quite a few shots on Gustafson and the Wild this period and this game overall. It's been a good performance. He actually is from Minnesota. He played for Minnesota Duluth, was a second-round pick in 2018, won the 2020 Hobey Baker Award. Has just been a little bit since then, has dealt with a lot of injuries. Kyrou dumps that into the zone for the Blues. Wild will intercept that one. They'll move it down the other way. Shots are 13-10 in favor of the Blues. A shot. That one saved by Binnington on Rossi, I believe. The Blues will move it down the other way. Here comes Shen. Shen to Neighbors. Poke checked away over to Parayko. Parayko waits. Stick handles the puck. Over to Buchnevich, who will throw it back down low again to Parayko as the Blues will try and regroup. It's dumped into the St. Louis end. Brodin gets it right out right away, and we get a stoppage. I think it might be a penalty. The ref's got his hand in the air. Maybe? Maybe not. I don't know what they're calling. Might have been offsides, actually. This is why like things like this I kind of suck at commentating, if you guys couldn't tell. Oops. Yeah, no penalty, I don't think. Schooneman throws that one out for St. Louis. Middleton throws it around the Gaudreau. Over to Minnesota. St. Louis intercepts it. It's Kyrou. Tipped away. Schenn with it here now to Parayko. Back to Schenn again. Schenn down the right side. A shot, and that one is blocked in front there by Middleton. As it'll get cleared into the St. Louis zone. Kessel behind the Blues net. Moves the puck for St. Louis. Through center ice. Dumps it in. Shots are 13-12 now. Middleton. Over to Kuznetsov. Into the corner. Faber. Broken up there by the Blues again. Toropchenko gets it back down low to Middleton. Middleton waits. Here comes Kuznetsov down the other way for the Blues. He'll hold it into the slot. Over to Walker. He'll clear that one out for the Wild. Bogosian handles that puck. In the Minnesota end. St. Louis will regroup. Chisholm in the Wild end. Holds the puck in the neutral zone. Bogosian with it here now. Dumps it into the zone for the Wild into the St. Louis end then. Buchnevich down the other way over to Kyrou. Dumps it into the Wild end. A lot of back and forth action here so far in this one. Not a whole lot besides the 2 goals. St. Louis intercepts. Here they come. Thomas, a shot, and that one goes wide. Kyrou holds the puck down low. Goes up to the point to Parayko. Parayko takes it behind the net. To the point to Saad. Hartman waiting. St. Louis has got it. They'll get it out of the zone. Buchnevich over to Thomas. Thomas down the right side. Brodin holds him off. Over the front, a shot, and that one is saved by Gustafsson. That got even any air. I think it must have. Hartman into the corner. Goes all the way out. St. Louis will have to regroup here. As the Blues regain control. Wild with it. Rossi dumps it into the zone. Saad plays it in the St. Louis end. Schenn. Schenn moves it through. Passes it up. They'll dump it into the Wild end. 11 minutes left here in the second period without a whistle. It's been constantly going here so far. Wild have it. They dump it into the Blues zone. And as I say that, it's an icing against the Blues. Face off here now, and it's won by St. Louis. Down low then is Middleton in the corner. Over to Brock Faber. Faber throws it up. Here come the Wild now the other way. Kaprizov with that puck to Boldy. Boldy up at the point for the Wild. Back to Kaprizov. Over. Shot! And that one is blocked in front. St. Louis trying to move it down here now the other way. 3-on-2. Here they come. It's Walker, and they're calling it offsides, and Toropchenko and Middleton are going at it. Oh, they did not like that. I think they called offsides there. I'm not sure why they called the playoff, but Perunovic with a goal in the second ties the game up. And we'll see where it goes from here. All right. Make sure my shots are actually right here. That's what I should be doing during a commercial. All right, here we go. We are back. Talking to Drew Bannister now. It's a 30, 19, and 5 record as the interim. That's pretty good. This season, though, has been a little bit of a struggle for him. Blues play the puck. Picked up then by Hartman. Here come the Wild now the other way. Through the zone. It's Foligno. Puck is tipped and goes all the way out of play. Way out of play. Oh, my God. I keep getting Boldy and Rossi mixed up. Face off here now in the St. Louis end. Down low playing it there is Ryan Suter. St. Louis will move it out of the zone. Here they come the other way. Suter over to Thomas. Thomas down low. Minnesota will play it. Boldy to Middleton. Middleton, a shot. That one gets blocked in front. St. Louis will break it up the other way. Here comes Buchnevich. One-on-one, a shot. And that one goes wide. St. Louis with it still. Broken up there. Minnesota gets it back. It's Boldy in the corner. Boldy throws it all the way up and into the St. Louis end. Kaprizov fighting with it there. It's broken up. Tied up there. Fighting for it then is Gaudreau, and can't seem to get a shot off there. Oh, two Wild run into each other. Kaprizov throws it down low and over to Boldy. Boldy, a shot. Save by Bennington. He'll cover. We'll get some pushing and shoving here. All right, we are in commercial, by the way. So let me check my shots, see if those are all good. Shots were 15-13 in favor of the Blues so far. It's been a solid period so far. Nothing too special. But again, I appreciate the support so far. It's been a pretty good stream. Holy crap, it's that girl. Oh my God, it's Lila Anderson. You guys remember her? She was like the Blues super fan in 2019. That's crazy. She beat cancer, too, I think. I don't think she's diagnosed. She's 16? Oh, my God. I just said that on the commentary. It makes me feel old. Minnesota with the puck in the corner. Bennington grabs one. Oh, no, he doesn't. I thought he had it. Here come the Blues the other way. Turupchenko now over to Foxa through the zone. It goes down low into the Wild end. They'll scramble for it down low. Playing now is Turupchenko. Wild break it out. Here they come now the other way. It's Rossi. Rossi moving it through the corner. Waits, tries throwing it in front, but it's tied up there by Falk. Falk. Oh, my God. $8:58 left here in the second. I gotta move this freaking piece of paper because it's blocking how much time's left in the period. All right. We'll get a face-off here in the St. Louis end. Wild lose the face-off. Blues will move it down the other way. It's Brandon Saad. Saad clears it into the zone. Down low now is Chisholm. Bogosian throws it around into the Wild zone. St. Louis with the puck. Neighbors over to Parayko. Parayko with it behind the Minnesota net. A shot, and that one is denied there off of a chance from Ryan Suter. As the Blues will move it down the other way. Waiting for it now is Johansson back to Bogosian. Bogosian, we are over halfway through this game. Into the zone now, playing it's Kuznetsov. He's broken up there. It'll be played again by the Blues as they pick up the puck and move the other way. It's Texier. Texier loses it. Someone's stick just broke in the middle of the play there. Here come the Wild now the other way. A shot in front. Nobody's there to put it in. Oh, my goodness. And that one goes out of play. Minnesota's calling for a delay of game, and I think they're going to get it. Alex Texier will go to the box for a delay of game in the Minnesota Wild. We'll get a power play. All right, Minnesota power play. The power play is currently 13th in the NHL, so not bad, above average. We'll see if they can get anything connected here, though. Here's Boldy with the puck over to Declan Chisholm. That one's broken up. Minnesota will play it. Back over to Chisholm, who will wait in the Minnesota end. Kaprizov down the other way. Back over to Boldy. Boldy to Eriksson Ek. To the point to Chisholm again. Stick handles the puck back to Boldy. Back to Chisholm. Down low to Kaprizov. Kaprizov fighting with St. Louis players there. Chisholm gets it back at the point. Kaprizov again. A shot tipped in front, and that one goes just wide of the net. Hartman tries throwing it up. St. Louis gets it and clears. About halfway through this power play, shots are 15-14 in favor of the St. Louis Blues. Here's Matt Boldy. Boldy gets it into the zone. Kaprizov now with it. Throws it, and it'll go out of the zone. And they have to regroup again. Hartman chips it in. Down low then is Suter. To the point to Chisholm. Waits to Kaprizov. A shot. Oh, I think that got some air. Boldy back with that puck on the right side. A shot, hit the post, and that one goes out. 42 seconds left on the power play. Kaprizov will try and get something going here again for the Wild. Into the zone is Frederick Gaudreau. Into the corner. Picked up by Johansson. To Faber. To Boldy. Back to Faber again at the point. Back to Kaprizov. A shot, and that one is denied if it even got in the air. Gaudreau tries throwing it up. St. Louis beats them to it and clears. 15 seconds left in the power play. I doubt we're going to see any more action here. Here's Faber. Back to Johansson. 5 seconds left. They'll move it in for one last push. Gaudreau in front, and that'll pretty much do it. We are back to full strength. On the right side, Faber back over to Middleton. Minnesota will handle that puck. It's Gaudreau. Gaudreau over to the slot, and that one is broken up there by the Blues. Texier, big hit there by Middleton. And St. Louis will have to regroup. Here they come into the zone. It's Thomas. Thomas down low. Back over to Kyrou. Kyrou moves it. A shot blocked in front. Another chance for the Blues in front. Oh, my God. My mouth just made a weird noise there. Perunovich at the point. Waiting there with him then is Kyrou. A shot saved by... I think that was blocked in front, actually. Puck goes all the way up and out and into the blue zone. Played there by Minnesota. Over to St. Louis. They'll move it into the zone. Less than 5 minutes left. Perunovich. Deeks. Gets broken up. Here come the Wild the other way. It's a 2-on-1. Back checking there. A shot by Lauko. And it goes out of play. So 4:41 left. We're tied in shots so far in this period. All right. All right. Let's see if we're back here now. All right, face off here now in the St. Louis end. They're talking about the Four Nations. I was kind of just listening. It's dumped into the Wild zone. It'll be played by Spurgeon on the right side. 4:30 left here in the second period. Minnesota managing the puck. It's played down low then by that's Spurgeon. Thought it said 46, 48 there for a second. I'm like, who the hell is 48? Binnington, down low, throws it all the way around. It's picked up by the Wild. Down the other way. They'll fight on the right side. St. Louis breaks it through. It's Radek Faksa who will dump it in for the Blues. Minnesota plays it down low. It gets thrown all the way around and over to Schooneman, who will move that puck. Got some options here. Pass is broken up. Will be forced to come out of the zone. Justin Falk will be there with him to try and move that puck, but Schooneman is moving it through the zone. Here it comes into the offensive end. St. Louis has got it. A shot. Stance in front. Oh, my God. Just wide. Oh, man. Perunovich had a wide open net and could not connect. 3:26 left in the second. Shots are still 1-1 apiece. It's been a very back and forth game, honestly. Face off here in the wild end. Here they come now the other way. Minnesota with it. It's Hartman through the zone. A shot! Save! Rebound in front. Chances loose for Johansson. The Wild still have it. They'll keep it into the zone. Racing for it then is Bogosian. Throws it down low. Marco Rossi with that puck. Gets it back over to Johansson. Down low again now. Picked up by Ryan Hartman. Hartman a shot. That one is blocked. Back to Rossi. The Bogosian at the point. Saved by Binnington. St. Louis with it still. Shen, the other way now for the Blues. Over to Brandon Saad. Saad, now through it. He's got room. Fighting for it on the left side in the corner. Shen. Back to Saad again. Waits. Shoots it. Saved by Gustafsson. Here's Falk. Playing it down low. Blues with it at the point. Holloway to Perunovich, to Falk, back to Perunovich. He'll throw it all the way down low and behind the net. Where Boldu will try and play it. Minnesota gets it right back, though. 2:10 left in the second. Here come the Blues. Holloway a shot, and that one goes tipped up and still in play, though. Holloway gets it back right after falling down. He'll throw it and just pass it out. I don't know what happened there. Shots are 16-16. They'll regroup with it in the neutral zone. Minnesota will intercept that puck, and they'll have to regroup as their team will get a little bit of a line change off. Here they come into the zone. A shot! That one saved by Binnington. St. Louis moves it down the other way. Wild keep it in, though. It's Boldy. Runs into Kaprizov. Still keeps the puck, though. It's played there again by Foligno. Eriksson Ek then with it. Back to Boldy. Boldy waits behind the net. Has time to the point. Faber holds it. Back to Boldy at the point again. He shoots it. Save. Rebound in front. Blues clear it. Still in the zone, though. Boldy. Blues intercept that puck. It's Sundqvist down the other way. Or not Sundqvist. It was Boldu. I don't know why I said Sundqvist. And that'll be an icing against the Blues as they dump it down the other way with 58.3 left in the second period. Yeah, this is a later one, so I'm kind of tired already. And I have to go into school earlier tomorrow. All right, Blues with the puck with 50 seconds left. They'll move it down the other way. It's Parayko with it. Wild get it back. Throws it all the way up. Here's Kaprizov. He goes down. Gets right back up, though. No call made. Kuznetsov with it to Kaprizov behind the net. Throws it in front. Broken up there by Kyrou and the Blues. Here they come the other way. It's Thomas. Thomas tries moving it past Brodin, but can't do so. Blues get it right back. They'll dump it down low into the zone. 28 seconds left. Time will wind down. Thomas to the front. A shot saved by Gustafsson as two guys are fighting down low. And the puck goes down to the other end. Oh my God, what just happened? And we're getting a stoppage here now. I think it might have been an icing. things seem to be getting a little bit chippy here. I don't know. It seems like it seems like a really close game, Alex. I think Minnesota probably takes it, but so far as it already has been kind of closely picked. All right, 16.2 left in the second period. We'll get a face-off in the Minnesota end. Down low is Spurgeon. Spurgeon now the other way. Here come the Wild because Nadinov handles the puck. A shot glove by Binnington. They'll blow the whistle before he can even play it. You put 500 on the Wild? Oh my God. Wow, the Jets are killing the Panthers right now. Penguins blew a 2-0 lead. Oh my God. You for real right now? Ugh, that's not a good look. Face-off won by the Wild. A shot. That one goes wide, and that will do it for the second period. And oh my God, Binnington just threw someone to the ground. Oh my God, we're getting a lot of altercations here now. Can we get that replay? Holy crap, what was that? Holy crap. What just happened? Let me see this replay. Well, this is the Blues we know and love. This is the Wild we know and love. This is the Central Division matchup. That I always think about that one game like 2 years ago. Oh my God. Can we get a replay on that? Binnington just threw somebody to the ground. Holy crap. All right, back to intermission. Sorry about that. That kind of threw me off guard. How did the Penguins blew a 2-0 lead? Oh my God. Absolutely atrocious. All right. Let me update my shots. Let me get everything good here. And I think I'm going to grab some water real quick. Yeah, shots are 18-17 in favor of the Wild. Okay. Let me move this over a little bit. You don't speak English? Oh my God. Yeah, no, I don't speak Spanish or Venezuelan, so yeah, I hate to break it to you, boss. You're kind of crap out of luck. All right, I'll be right back. I'm going to grab some water. We're in the intermission, so I'm not really too worried. I forgot to fill up my big jug tonight. So again, we're in intermission, so it's okay. Okay. No, that's done. Okay, I'm gonna ask a question here because I'm planning on. Forgot I had a podcast tomorrow. So the next Watch with Nordic will be Thursday, this coming Thursday, at 9 p.m. It's a 9 p.m. game, not an 8 p.m. game this time around. It's either gonna be. Let me put a poll up here. It's either gonna be a Flames versus Rangers game or a Minnesota again versus Oilers game. So let me put a poll in the chat. I know a lot of you guys might be Blues and Wild fans because of the way this stream's been interacting, but I want to know what you guys may think. We might get a lot of Wild and Oilers ones here, but there's a poll in the chat for you guys to answer. I know my girlfriend's probably going to be like, oh, neither. But whatever you guys want to see, I'll do. I'm prepping the graphic right now, so whatever it is by the end of the stream, I will know what to do. Let me refresh my... You want to see the Rangers? Okay. I have not streamed the Rangers yet this year. I haven't streamed the Flames either. So that would be... I've streamed the Oilers and the Wild, though. So that would be a game where it would be two new teams. Which I'm fine with. I know, some people might be on their phones. So they may not be able to see the poll. I think it's only a computer thing, but... Okay. I would be interested to know what your guys' input would be. Just remind me to check it later. Because I know some of you guys, there have been a crowd of people who tune into all of the streams, and there have been a crowd of people who kind of just tune in when it's their favorite team. But, you know, these have been a lot of fun this year, and I definitely want to do more of them. My next one is probably going to be maybe on Sunday, Leafs versus Utah. Haven't decided yet. Might want to do two teams that I haven't done yet. Then my next one will be the next day. So, my God, how did the Penguins blow a 2-0 lead against the... Like, actually, they are actually horrendous this year. Who's in net? Is that Jari? Holy crap. How many shots did the Wild have? Or the Lightning had 34 shots. I guess it's not that bad of a game from Jari. But a pretty bad goal to give up the game, though. Connor Bedard has 2 assists. Wow. Shut my door real quick. All right. Yeah, everyone's rolling with Rangers. Okay, it makes sense. You know, there's going to be people who want to see Oilers. I'm doing a poll on all of them, and whichever gets the most. All right, I think we're almost ready for the third, though. Yep, Oilers win. They get their 10th win of the season. Took them long enough. They're just waiting to go on that 16-game win streak. Betting $100 in the Wild is crazy. I don't know. You might be down on a hole here because St. Louis might take the win. It's close. It's really close, actually. Oh, I should know these hashtags by now. Wild money line, Rangers money line, Tampa money line. Let's cash. Oh, buddy. Yeah, you need these Wild wins. You got a remarkable Tampa win. I didn't think Tampa was going to win that game, to be perfectly honest with you. Okay, I think we're ready for I think the third period's coming up soon. Right now? Never mind. Whoops. I think the Rangers can win tonight. Vancouver just seems a little not in a great spot right now. I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm too intrigued with teams like Tampa. Yeah, that's true, but they were up 2-0. It was a pretty remarkable. I mean, you know, it is. Penguins were up 2-0 though, but yeah, you're right. Tampa is a good team and Pittsburgh is not. So Rangers, I think they should win, but it could be a little bit of a difficult one tonight. But we'll see. We will see. All right. Now we should be back for the third period momentarily. Now, I accidentally put a tweet out saying, we are back for the third period. No, we are not. Sorry. Oh, that game's over? I know it's 3-1 at the end of the second. Oh my god, I just went back to soccer. Only game we need to start up tonight is Rangers Canucks, which I should have done. If I was smart, I would have done Oilers Ottawa and then Rangers Canucks, but when have I done anything smart? Ooh. Okay. All right, let me actually make sure my shots are right, because I feel like that would be a smart thing to do. Since, all right, 18-17 in favor of Minnesota. We're going to start with a 4-on-4 for the first 2 minutes of the game due to the altercation at the end of the second. I believe we're going to be back. We are going to be back for the third. It says we're starting the third on the NHL app. So I'm going to roll with that. We put up my tweet for the third. Everyone, this should be a very fun third period. Stick around to the end if you like my commentary. If you don't, click off, please. I wouldn't listen to me either. What's funny is, I listen to myself so much, whenever things will play, I just get, absolutely tired of it. There was this thing that played in my class of me presenting something, and I had my head down the entire time because I'm just like, oh, I hate listening to myself. It's not that I don't think what I made is good. I just don't like listening to myself for some reason. And you would think that being a content creator for almost 5 years and making almost 1,900 videos, you would think I'd be able to do that better, but for some reason I'm not able to. All right, here we go. We are back. Start of the third period. It's 1-1. It's been a very low-scoring affair so far in this game. Not a lot of goals, as you can clearly tell. There's been some fights. There's been some altercations. But we will see what comes next in this third period. Will this end in regulation? Will this end in extra time? And who will win it? That's the other question. All right, here we go. Puck is dropped. I love when ESPN doesn't show when the puck drops. So we will have a 4-on-4 here for a little bit. So the ice will be opened up. Here come the Wild through the zone now. Playing it here is Brodin. He'll throw the puck up to the point. Brock Faber with it. A shot. That one will go wide. Throws it in front, and that one is deflected out. Here's Robert Thomas now the other way for the Blues. Into the zone. A shot! Oh, a chance there for Parayko, but the puck goes up and out of play. Still, shots are 18-17 in favor of the Minnesota Wild. Again, 1-1 game here as we head closer into the third. It's still a minute and a half of 4-on-4. Wish I had a 4-on-4 thing that I could put here, but I do not. I guess I could just put 2 power plays, but I guess that doesn't really make much sense. Here are the Wild playing the puck. It's Boldy. Boldy will move it behind the Minnesota net. Brodin chips it into the zone. Minnesota has it in the St. Louis end. Boldy with it here still. It's picked up then by Chisholm, who will move it behind the net. Looks for options. Back up to the point to Spurgeon. Over to Rossi. Back to Boldy. A shot save by Binnington. Wild still have it in the zone. Spurgeon down low over to Boldy again. The ref breaks the play up with his feet. The Blues get it right back. Buchnevich now has it. And the Blues will regroup. 33 seconds left on the 4-on-4. Blues will try and make a rush down the other way. Oh, yeah, that's offsides. It looked really close as they were going into the zone. But, yeah, offsides against the Blues. And 22 seconds left in this. Again, 4-on-4, about 18-20. Won by the Wild. Here comes Faber down the other way. Brock Faber moves the puck, chips it all the way up and out. Philip Gustafsson will come out and play that puck on the right side. It's picked up then by Brodin. Back to Brock Faber. Faber still with it here now. Back to Brodin yet again. Moves it through the zone. Faber still has it to Kirill Kaprizov. Kaprizov skates it through the zone. We're back to 5-on-5. Here comes Eriksson Ek. Tries throwing it to the front. The Blues intercept it. Still with it there to the point. Chisholm a shot. That one's broken up. I can tell my voice is starting to act up. Chisholm will clear it into the zone. It's picked up again by Colton Parayko. Puck will slide all the way around for the St. Louis Blues. Walker will get it and take it around. Binnington will pick that puck back up. The Wild have it. A shot saved by Binnington. He'll cover that one up. Oh, 7:22 left in the third. Wild with it in the St. Louis end. They'll fight for it in the corner. Faxa moves the puck. St. Louis has got it back. Here they come now down the other way. Dump it into the zone. Nathan Walker trying to beat them to that puck. Minnesota beats them right to it, though. Blues keep it in. A shot saved by Gustafsson in his pads. And he'll cover that one up. Okay, there we go. My game was like paused. I think St. Louis or Wild. This is so close. I don't really know. I think the Wild probably win. But all it takes is one goal down the other way. And this is immediately a Blues lead. Or a Wild lead. Who knows? Face-off. Won by the Blues. They'll play for it down low up to the point. Picked up by Perunovic. A shot gloved by Gustafsson. He'll cover that one up. Shots are 20-18 in favor of the Wild so far. Showing off Marc-Andre Fleury. Was wondering when they were going to do that. St. Louis wins the faceoff. Will clear it into the Minnesota end. Wild have the puck. Here's Eriksson Ek now down the other way. 2-on-1 for the Wild. Boldy gets it in down low. Faber joining the rush. A shot saved by Binnington if that even got in the air. Wild with it. Boldy gets it up to the point to Middleton. Middleton back to Faber. Faber throws it down low. Picked up then by Kaprizov. Fight forward in the corner. Oh my goodness, they're calling that. A high sticking call on Kirill Kaprizov. There might be blood. I can't really tell, but Minnesota's going to the power play. What's up, CG? Justin Falk is going to the box. Not sure for how long. I think it's probably going to be 2 minutes. Is there blood? Can't tell. He looks like he's hurting. Definitely wasn't intentional. He just raised his stick up. But yeah, 2 minutes. There was no blood. I thought there might have been blood. If there's blood, it's a 4. For those who do not know. All right, 16-12 left. The Wild have a chance to take a 2-1 lead here. Blues try and clear it out of the zone. Kaprizov keeps it in. Kaprizov to Boldy. Boldy throws it all the way around up to the point to Kaprizov again. To Chisholm. Back over to Boldy. It's broken up. The Blues get it. They try and clear. Wild keep it in. Eriksson Ek slides it to Kaprizov. He's open in front to Hartman. A chance. Rebound in front. Kaprizov gets it behind the net. Throws it in front. Boldy has it. Shot. Save. Block. Clear. No, it's not cleared, actually. Hartman, and now it's out of the zone, and they'll get another stoppage here. I'm not sure for what, though. WT Falk. I like that. That's funny. I think it might have been offsides. What are they calling? Let's go, Panthers. Aren't the Panthers losing, though, right now? I think you're at the wrong stream. I mean, you can stay here, but I think you might be at the wrong game. All right, Wild with the puck. It's Brock Faber, picked up by Gaudreau. Puck slides all the way back down into the Wild zone, where Gustafsson will give it back to Brock Faber. Shots are 21-18 in favor of Minnesota. Here they'll move the puck for the zone. It's Johansson. Rossi tips that one in, down low behind the net. Throws it all the way up into the point to Spurgeon. Have about a minute left here on this power play. Rossi with it here now to the point to Spurgeon again. Back to Rossi, to Spurgeon. He'll stick handle the puck and wait. At the point, back down low to Rossi again. To Spurgeon, a shot that's blocked, and that one will go all out. 15 minutes left in the third. 45 seconds left on the power play. Time will wind down as the Wild move it through the zone. It's Gaudreau. Over to Johansson. Johansson takes it in to Rossi. Back over to Spurgeon. Spurgeon to Rossi. Handles the puck. Stick handles. Waits. Throws it back to the point to Faber. Back to Rossi. Down low to Johansson. Puck's chipped away. Blues get it. They clear. Time will wind down. The Wild will try and get one last chance here on this power play. Brodin. Over to Kaprizov. Kaprizov now the other way into the zone for the Wild. Moves it through the zone. Dangles through the defenders. Picked up by Boldy now. Has it. Shot. Save. If that even got any chance on net. Back to Boldy again at the point. Another shot. Saved by Binnington. We're back to 5-on-5. Wild keep the puck in, though. It's Boldy. Back over to the front. Broken up there. Over to Middleton. Middleton, a shot. Score! Kirill Kaprizov. Apparently. And it's 2-1 Minnesota. I could not tell who that puck went off of, but Kirill Kaprizov gets it there. And he takes a 2-1 lead for the Wild. All right, Alex, please do not spoil. And please don't spam either. Those are the 2 rules. No spoiling, no spamming. I'm a little bit delayed. The stream's a little bit delayed than usual, but please, please do not spam or spoil. Face off here now at center ice. It's won by the Blues. Blues dump it into the zone. Wild interceptor. They come the other way. With the puck. Down low is Lauko. Lauko moves it around. Throws it up to the point. Down low then's Kuznetsov. Over to Chisholm, who will throw that one around. Picked up again by Schuneman. Gets it back to Lauko. Lauko throws it in front. Broken up by St. Louis there. Here they come the other way. Here are the Blues with the puck. into the zone, skirts around, waits. Texier will throw that one down low. Taken by Boldu. Boldu to the point, a shot, saved by Gustafson, rebound in front. Can they tie it? Nope, they cannot. Texier with the puck, up to the point. Kessel holds it. Back to Texier, a shot goes wide. Chance in front. Oh man, they almost got that one there. Wild have it. Down low, it's Declan Chisholm. Chisholm back to Bogosian. Shots are 23-20 as we approach the 12-minute mark of the third period. Ooh, the shot counter's going a little bit off screen there. I don't like that. There we go. Battle forward in the corner in the St. Louis zone. Perunovic breaking it out for the Blues. Gives it up and over to Shen in the corner. Gaudreau. Brodin throws that one around to the point to Falk. Tied up there is Shen. Back to the point to Falk again. A shot blocked in front. Here come the Wild the other way. It's a 2-on-1. It's Spurgeon. Brodin, a shot saved by Binnington. I meant to say Brodin, not Spurgeon. Here come the Blues now rushing down the other way. They're broken off there by the Wild. Taking it down low now is Middleton. Back to Brodin. Over again. The Wild still have it. Brodin throws that puck around. St. Louis intercepts. It's Kyrou. Kyrou skates it back around. Blues have it. Shot! And that one is behind the net. Wild have it. I thought Gustafson had it for a second. Puck slides around the corner in the Wild end. Blues try and keep it in. They cannot. Parayko will have to move that puck now. Broken up there. Oh my God. What just happened? Here's Kyrou. Kyrou the other way, trying to tie this game up for the Blues into the St. Louis end. Chance in front. Bounces off a Wild skate and stays in play. Here comes Minnesota now the other way, though. With that puck, Johansson will dump it in. St. Louis will kind of take their time here to break it out. I figured they'd be a little bit more alarmed. It gets cleared into the St. Louis and the Minnesota end. Toropchenko down low over for Faksa in the corner. Fighting for it now is the Wild. Bogosian fighting there with Faksa. Bogosian gets it all the way up. Picked up then there by Boldy. They're fighting for it. They're exchanging haymakers. And they're going to call that. Somebody's getting a penalty here. Shots are 25-20. Oh, that's definitely not it. It's going to be against Minnesota. Oh, boy. St. Louis power play here now. Okay. So the Blues will have a chance to tie this game up. I don't believe they scored on the power play they had earlier in the game. But we're going to go to commercial here real quick, I think. Kaprizov with the go-ahead goal. It is 2-1 Minnesota as we head into the last few frames in the third. Let me make sure my Shots are right as we head into this St. Louis power play. Yeah, 25-20. Jets are up 4-2 on Florida. They must have just potted one. So it said 3-2 like 2 seconds ago. Yeah, they did. Ooh, Scheifele have a hat trick? Oh yeah, Mark Scheifele hat trick. All right, here we go. Power play for the St. Louis Blues. This is a must-score power play, and it starts off with a Wild clearing the puck down the other way. If they don't get a power play here, they do have 8 minutes left to try and tie it, but it might be a big climb. Thomas, down the other way. Picked up by Kyrou. Into the Wild zone. Thomas throws it back down low again. Minnesota beats him to it. It's Bogosian. Kyrou gets it back, though. And a Blue just fell, so they can't obviously keep that puck in. Falk with the puck in the St. Louis end. Already 40 seconds clear. Into the zone then. Buchnevich fighting with Bogosian. To the point to Robert Thomas. Thomas over to Buchnevich. In front, Neighbors! He scores! I called it on the power play. Jake Neighbors ties the game on a power play goal. Why am I saying everything but two? Oh my God. What a goal. Great chance there for Neighbors. That was a must-needed goal. And we have a tie game here, folks. Oh, that's huge. Huge goal for Neighbors there. All right. Oh, they're talking to the referees, actually. Maybe this might get called back. Nope, goal is good. Goal is good. They were talking to the refs. That's his 6th of the season. His first power play goal of his career, which is a ESPN stat. So we got 9:23 left in the third. 9:23 left. It's a 2-2 game. We're dead even here in Enterprise Center. We'll see who takes the win. And I'm not gonna say it, but it might go to extra time. I'm not gonna say the word that extra time means, but down low, Dylan Holloway with the puck in the Blues end. Wild keep it. Here they'll move it down the other way. Kuznetsov to the point. Bogosian throws it down low. Kessel holds the puck now, back for Holloway. Holloway waits. Blues get it back. Here they come the other way. Puck slides all the way and into the Wild end, and Gustafsson will cover. All right. Face off again here in the Blue zone. It's won by St. Louis. Up to the point. Saad waits. Back to Parayko. A shot gloved by Gustafsson. Guess I should update the shots. Okay. Shots are 25-23 in favor of the Wild. Blues have tied it up, so we may see some overtime action. Oh, I said it. Damn it. We're not going to see overtime then. Whoops, I didn't mean to say it. But, hey, anything's possible. Okay. Think St. Louis wins, you lose $500. Yeah, that would be rough. I don't know. It seems like, well, whoever scores next probably wins this game, to be honest with you guys. Whether that's in regulation or extra time. All right, Blues with the puck. Here they come now down the other way. It's cleared into the zone and picked up by Brodin. Spurgeon in the Wild zone trying to get it out. They can't. Blues keep it in. They have it still. Down low is Saad. He'll skate it around, throws it in front. Falk can't control that puck to get a shot on, though. He keeps it in. Down low is Neighbors. Already has a goal here tonight on the power play. Shen trying to circle back for that one. The Wild will intercept, and here they come the other way. Dumped into the zone by Marco Rossi. Foligno will take that one down low. Fighting for it then is Kuznetsov. Broken up there by the Blues. They'll clear it into the zone. The Wild have it. Here they come the other way. It's Kaprizov. Kaprizov to Boldy. Boldy waits. Tries giving it to Eric's neck. A shot, and that one is blocked by the Blue. Parayko behind the net. Puck gets dumped into the Wild zone. Minnesota has it. It's Eriksson Ek. Picked up then again by Kyrou. Down low there is Thomas trying to play that puck. It's broken up. Need Blues win for fantasy. Love to hear that. Puck slides into the Blues and it's Parayko. Parayko tries to dish that one out. Minnesota keeps it in. Yes, Thomas is back. He has been playing in this game. Wild with it here still. Spurgeon holds that puck. Back to Brodin. And Rossi takes it, but it's offsides. So we'll get a stoppage. Shots are 25-23 in favor of the Minnesota Wild, as I've been saying. Again, very close when it comes to the shots. .649 left in the third. Yeah, it is pretty amazing because it said he was going to be out for a while, and then he just came back. So, came back. This is his first game back, too. So, it's actually pretty awesome. Wild dump it in. I think it might have been out of play. Either that or it was an icing. Yeah, no, I think it was out. I think it was out of play. So, they'll play it again outside of the Wild zone. Blues take that face off. Here they'll handle the puck. They'll move it through neutral zone. Dump it in. Yeah, some of the mustaches are pretty wild, I agree. Middleton's one's crazy. Here's Boldy. Dumps it into the zone. Jordan Binnington will play that puck. Perunovich fighting for it in the corner with Hartman. A shot! Score! Jonas Brodin! 3-2 Wild off of a slap shot from the point. Oh, that was a nice one. 6:16 left in the third. And the Wild take a 3-2 lead. That shot was 85 miles an hour. .6:16 left in the third period. The Wild take a 3-2 lead off of a Jonas Brodin slap shot. And now, St. Louis will need another goal to get this one back. St. Louis with it. It's Kyrou. Kyrou dumps it into the zone for St. Louis. I told you guys I jinxed it. I jinxed it because I said there was going to be extra time, so that's on me. Here come the Wild into the zone. Down low now is Eriksson Ek, who will throw that puck around. And we're going to stop it because I think that went out of play. Yeah, so a shot from Brodin gives the Wild a 3-2 lead, and we'll see where this game transpires from here. It's not over yet, Alex, but we'll see where it goes from here. Yeah, about 5 minutes, and then this one's done. Okay. We're back. Again, Wild get a... So we had a little stretch there where we had a couple of goals. It's been a goal-filled third period here so far. It was 1-1 at the start of this period, but now it's 3-2 Minnesota, so we're getting plenty of chances here. But this game's not over yet. Let's see if the Blues can make a comeback. Or the Wild score more. Who knows? Icing here against St. Louis to start. Middleton with the puck. Throws it all the way around and over to Matt Boldy. Boldy on the right side in the St. Louis end. They keep it in, though. It's Kaprizov. Shot! And that one goes wide. Thomas. Over to Parayko. Here come the Blues. They'll clear it into the zone. Shots are 26-22. I don't know how the hell I had 23 up here. Blues keep the puck. Here comes Boldy now the other way. Boldy just dumps it in. We approach the 5-minute mark in the third period. Saad chips it over to Parayko now. 3-2 Minnesota here with 5 minutes to go. Here they come the other way. A shot! And that one is denied by Bennington on a Ben Jones chance. Have not seen Jones a lot in this game. Again, if you don't know who Ben Jones is, I don't blame you either. He's a deaf piece for the Wild who just came in. All right, face-off won by the Wild. Down low in the corner, Minnesota manages it. St. Louis has got it. They throw it all the way up. Here they come, 2-on-2 the other way. A shot, and that one deflects wide. Kessel, a shot, and that one is blocked. Back up to the point again for Kessel. St. Louis with it. Shoot him in a shot. That one is saved by Gustafsson. That got in the air there. Here are the Blues with it still. Kessel holds the puck. A Blues down shot saved by Gustafsson. And I think, yeah, Schenn just went down. I think they might be calling something here. Or not. Maybe. They're talking. So they're showing. All right. I think Schenn got high stick. There might be a penalty coming here. Ooh, yeah. Chisholm just high stick Schenn. That's brutal. They might. Oh, Schenn looks pissed. I don't think they're giving him a power play because they didn't see it. Yeah, 4:25 left. I don't think so. I don't think they're calling a power play. I don't think there's blood. They're not calling anything. It was high sticking, but the refs didn't see it, so they're not going to call anything. That's a little frustrating. So the referee's error right there. Spurgeon with the puck on the right side. Blues keep it in, though. Here they move the puck down low. They have it. It's Perunovich. Perunovich looks very active in this game. Oh, my God. A shot from Falk just shattered his stick everywhere. Oh, that sucks. Blues have it. It's Walker. Walker into the zone. The Blues' death will get some chances here. St. Louis keeps it in. Boldu tries handling that puck. The Wild break it up. They'll get it out of the zone. Here they come the other way. 3:42 left. They'll call an offsides. Oh, yeah. And then some pushing and shoving there. As these teams, it's pretty clear that they do not like each other. It's become abundantly clear of that for sure. So, 3:41 left in the third period. The shots are 27-23. I think we're definitely going to see a late push here by St. Louis to try and tie this game up. So expect for that. Okay. So we'll get a face-off here just outside the St. Louis zone in the neutral end. It's won by the Blues. Parayko. Up to Kyrou. Kyrou over a shot. That one is denied. Parayko with it still. 3:26 left. We'll wait to see if the Blues pull. I can only imagine they will soon. St. Louis with it. Into the zone in front, and that one's broken up. Another chance there. That one goes wide. Parayko with it. It's broken up. The Wild get it back. Here they come the other way. They haven't pulled yet, though. Kaprizov waits. Throws it all the way over to Faber. And Kaprizov will just dump it in as the Wild just circulate. They're circulating the puck. They're running down the clock. That's what you want to do. Boldy in the corner. They're still in the Blues zone. No empty net yet. The Blues can't pull. Down low is Rossi. 2:30 left here in this third period. Wild aren't giving the Blues anything. They shoot that right out of play. Okay. So they'll get a stoppage there. We'll get a face-off. 2:26 left in the third period. Again, the Wild lead. The shots are 27-24. From what I can tell, the Wild are just circulating the puck in the blue zone, and we're going to get another face-off in the blue zone. They're not giving many opportunities to pull. Face-off here. Shen wins it. Wild keep it in, though. Brodin throws it around. Perunovich has it. Over to Schuneman. Schuneman, Wild still keep it in. Blues get it back, though. This might be their chance to pull. Here they come the other way. 2 minutes left. They'll take it into the zone. Got some room. They'll wait. Try and find options here. They can't seem to do so, though. Perunovich with the puck. Throws it down low. Wild get it right back, and they clear it down. Is that going to be an icing? Yes, it is. 1:53 left in the third. The Wild get an icing, and they're going to show the Jets-Panthers game now, as Mark Scheifele picks up a hat trick. All right, St. Louis pulls their goalie. Binnington's at the bench as he's struggling to get into the bench. Oh, my God. So a 6-on-5. It's Thomas versus Rossi. Rossi wins the faceoff. Puck up to the point to Falk. Down low then. Falk keeps the puck in. Blues have it. Back to Falk at the point. A shot from Shen. Oh, it doesn't get through. And it goes out of the zone. Blues will have to regroup. Minute 30 left here in the third. Here come the Blues moving it into the zone. They'll wait. Fire it all the way around. Kept out. Wild the other way. Kaprizov into the empty net. Kirill Kaprizov gets an empty net goal, his second of the game. And the Wild will probably take this one 4-2. Again, still about minute 23 left here in the third period. But Kaprizov with an empty net goal from the neutral zone. As he moved the puck past, I think that's Kyrou? Who is that? Oh, that's, yeah, that is Kyrou, I think. Or Perunovich. Not 100% sure. Couldn't really tell who it was. Well, Alex wins $500. That's congratulations to you, dude. That's awesome. The Blues arena clears pretty quickly. Yeah, it's not good for your fantasy. So, winding minute here. Toropchenko into the zone. A shot saved by Gustafsson. He'll cover that one up. Thank you guys for tuning in, though. I really do appreciate it. This is a pretty good stream. If you guys would like to, I would appreciate subs. Appreciate a sub down below. Like the video. Comment your thoughts. This is a pretty good stream. We had about 30 people here at most. So I'm very happy with that. And again, we're getting closer and closer to 3,000 subscribers. Again, we are 53 away now. I appreciate you, CG, for coming in. I do appreciate it. Come the Wild now the other way. I think Binnington's still in. Yeah, 55 seconds left. Well, it was a close one. I mean, the Blues kept it close, but the Wild ended up taking this one 4-2. I think we kind of expected this one, to be honest with you guys. Thanks, Abraham. Puck's in the corner with 30 seconds left here in the third. Wild will take it into the neutral zone. Just dump it in. Time's kind of just winding down now. Blues will move the puck. Go Wild. Love to see it. 20 seconds left. Blues will dump it into the Wild zone. And that will pretty much do it as the puck goes up. Might see some altercations here at the end. Not too sure. But yeah, that'll pretty much do it as Gustafsson just likes to throw the puck around. And final score, 4-2 in favor of the Minnesota Wild. That was a pretty good game, I would say. Both teams I thought played solid. Just the Wild are a better team. That's really what it comes down to. I thought the Blues looked good. They made it close at the very least, but the Wild made it known why they are the best team in the NHL. So, yeah, that'll pretty much do it for me. This is another great stream. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. A little chaotic at the start, but you know, we roll with it. We always solve the problem. This is, I think, let me look at the stats real quick. I think this is our best stream of the year already. We got almost 600 views. We didn't have like the amount of people that we had in the Oilers Kane stream, which we had like 70, but at one point, but we did stay pretty consistent at like 20, 25, 30 people. So I really do appreciate that. I'm going to go to bed. I have school tomorrow. So thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you're new, please subscribe down below. I would greatly appreciate it. We are getting closer and closer to 3,000. The next one is on Thursday. Let me check the poll actually real quick before I wrap this stream up. The poll stands at hang on as it loads. Yeah, 59% Flames Rangers, 41% Wild Oilers. Looks like that's what I'm watching, or looks like that's what I'm streaming Thursday. So yeah, that'll do it for me. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next stream.